Good.
Yeah, I guess that's the first question that we're here. It's summertime. We're getting back into basketball. I know summer already flew by. So I guess our first question really is how you feeling and what have been some of the things you've been doing to try to get yourself healthy again?
Right now I feel great. I feel my knee's like as strong as my other one. Right now I have still a few limitations such as contact and kind of like fast reaction drills, but 1-on-0s I have no limitations on what I could do. I'm like 5.5 months out kind of, and they're thinking end of September maybe. I'll be like ready for the beginning of the season.
Yeah, how has it been so far just trying to get with your team and try to coordinate just, things like this, trying to say, hey, to the younger girls, like, hey, this is what you got to do, and, I'll be there because I know that, I'm going to be healthy again. So.
Right now, like 2 days after my surgery, I couldn't like stay in my house. I was at our next game, and I kind of, with like Mr. Brennan's accident, became like another coach on the bench, and then I sat through some at AAU. I worked out with those girls to get back into shape and ready to work out through the summer period and early fall. But on the bench right now, we have our JV team and varsity girls playing together. Some girls are missing. Another one of my teammates is out hurt. But like you see things that other people don't see or recognize because they're just still underclassmen and trying to get better like basketball IQ, and being able to like make reads and help like coach is important because now it's just a different view of everything.
And even apart from basketball, how does this affect your with your communication with soccer as well?
Well, soccer right now, I was a 3-year varsity starter at high school, but I'm gonna forego this soccer season to focus on rehabbing for basketball. But on the soccer field, I'm still a captain, and I'm going to act as our assistant coach now and help those girls out with IQ and stuff as well to get some coaching experience.
Everything went on with Coach Brennan last year. How has he been able to help you and vice versa? Because sort of like, it's like, all right, you're one of the leaders on this team. You've been a leader, and he's your coach. So it's like we kind of, you kind of understand each other in that sense.
In school, he was actually my teacher, and every day we'd always just like talk back and forth about things before games and stuff. And then when he got hurt, it kind of like, I know we had Steph, but there had to be other leaders, and I helped step up and until I got hurt. And then when he was rehabbing and I was rehabbing, it was kind of like we'd talk, we'd text, we'd just say how you doing, we'd be motivation for one another. If something good on one end happened, we just stayed positive for one another, and now we could kind of almost rehab together.
Yeah, this is such a tight-knit Middletown South group here. We've talked to your coach here, we've talked to Brennan, and everyone coming together expecting a big things from the season, and trying to get better with every day that you put things together. Obviously, it's especially true for you here, working out and trying to come back for the injury. What's just the number one thing that you're looking forward to when you're finally back out there on the floor playing with these girls?
It's just going to be great to get back, just in general. It's going to be bittersweet being able to start and play in my senior year. We're going to look forward to the big games down the road. Our conference and division switched, but we play RBC and Manasquan, and those will be big games in our conference to actually test us instead of going undefeated and having easier games and then being challenged with tough competition out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know sometimes it can be tough for seniors that find themselves on a young team, a team that's kind of maybe in a little bit of transition, but obviously it'll be your final year. But this team definitely seems like it could have a different feel to it, a team that could get things going throughout the season, like you said, with those tough games as well. Those will help and can, win some things like you did last year. Aside from your own personal expectations, what are some of the team expectations that you're going to be trying to push your teammates towards this year?
Well, definitely here at South, we're a close group. We're a second family to one another, and right now we have only 3 upperclassmen and about 8 or 9 underclassmen coming in, so it's going to be a big learning curve for them and a lot of patience coming out of the upperclassmen and a coaching experience and helping one another. But overall, as a group, we kind of live up to our expectations that we've been setting at Middletown South. We want to go far as in states and maybe deeper into the short conference and stuff. And there's definitely a few studs coming in as freshmen, and some sophomores definitely worked on their game to contribute.
Awesome. Well, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you back out there as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Stay healthy. So thanks for everything.